Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of 1-cent coins and uncovering the top 3 most valuable pieces. These coins might look ordinary, but their history, rarity, and errors make them worth far more than just 1 cent. Do you own any of these treasures? Let's get started. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been an American staple since 1793. By 1982, the Lincoln Memorial Cent, introduced in 1959, was still going strong. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in 1982, transitioning from a primarily copper composition to a copper-plated zinc core. This makes 1982 a unique year with 2 major compositions for the same coin design. Design details of the 1982 1-cent coin. Obverse and reverse of a 1982 1-cent coin. Voiceover. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. Obverse, front. The obverse features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Above Lincoln's head, you'll find the word Liberty. To the right, the motto "In God We Trust" is prominently displayed. Below Lincoln is the date, 1982, and a mint mark, if present. Reverse, back. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat year design. At the top is United States of America, and at the bottom is 1 cent. The motto "E Pluribus Unum" appears between the Lincoln Memorial and the inscriptions. The 2 compositions of 1982. Side-by-side comparisons of copper and copper-plated zinc coins. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a historic change to the penny's composition. Early 1982 pennies, these were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. Late 1982 pennies, these transitioned to a copper-plated zinc core, with a total weight of 2.5 grams. Both types have the same design, so how can you tell them apart? The easiest method is to weigh the coins. Copper pennies are heavier, 3.11 grams, than their zinc counterparts, 2.5 grams. A small kitchen scale or jeweler's scale can help you distinguish them. Mint marks and variations. Examples of coins with P, D, and S mint marks. The 1982 penny was struck at 3 mints. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. San Francisco, S mint mark, proof coins only. What makes this year exciting for collectors is the variety. There are 7 known types of 1982 pennies, including large date copper, small date copper, large date zinc, small date zinc. These variations are identified by subtle differences in the date's size and thickness. Proof coins were minted in San Francisco and are typically struck with greater detail, making them popular among collectors. Value and collectability of the 1982 penny. Graded coins, price charts, and examples of valuable sales at auctions. Voiceover. Now, let's talk value. While most 1982 pennies are worth their face value, certain types and conditions can fetch higher prices. Copper pennies. Circulated copper pennies are generally worth about 2 to 3 cents due to their metal content. Uncirculated examples can be worth $1 to $5, depending on their grade. Zinc pennies. Circulated zinc pennies are typically worth face value. Uncirculated zinc pennies may be worth 50 cents to $2. Proof coins, San Francisco Mint. Proof coins in high grades are valued at $2 to $10. Error coins. 1982 is a popular year for error coins. Here are some examples to look for. Double die obverse, DDO doubling on the date or inscriptions can make a coin worth $50 to $300. Off-center strikes, coins that are misaligned can sell for $25 to $100. Transitional errors, a copper penny struck on a zinc planchet, or vice versa, could be worth thousands. The most famous 1982 error is the 1982 D small date copper penny, a rare transitional error worth thousands of dollars if verified by a grading service. How to identify and preserve 1982 pennies. coins under magnifying glasses, in airtight holders, and being weighed on a scale. Here are some tips for identifying and preserving your 1982 pennies. Check the date and mint mark. Look closely for large or small dates and mint marks. Weigh the coin. Use a scale to determine if it's copper or zinc. Search for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot doubling or misstrikes. Preserve your coins. Store them in airtight holders to prevent tarnishing and avoid handling them directly to maintain their condition. Grading your coins with professional services like PCGS or NGC can also help authenticate and maximize their value. Fun facts about the 1982 penny. Animated fun facts with upbeat background music. Here are some fun facts about the 1982 penny. If you have a jar of pennies at home, you're almost guaranteed to find one from 1982. They were minted in the billions. The 1982 transition to zinc saved the U.S. Mint millions of dollars as copper prices skyrocketed. The Lincoln Memorial depicted on the reverse was replaced in 2010 with the shield cent design.
Second,
The 1-cent coin has been a staple of currency systems worldwide for centuries. The 1991 1-cent coin is part of a lineage that began, date relevant to the region. Here's what makes it unique. Historical context. By 1991 the 1-cent coin was being phased out or debated in many countries due to rising production costs. Production. These coins were struck in mint locations relevant to the country, with a total mintage of number, if available. Transition period. In some regions, the 1991 1-cent coin was among the last to be widely circulated before being discontinued. Design and composition. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1991 1-cent coin. Obverse design. Features, e.g., the profile of a prominent figure such as Abraham Lincoln. Reverse design. Displays, e.g., the Lincoln Memorial, a maple leaf, or another national emblem, symbolizing the coin's cultural significance. Composition. Material, e.g., copper, copper-plated zinc. Weight, e.g., 2.5 grams. Diameter, e.g., 19 millimeters. This composition was chosen for durability and affordability. Variations and errors. The 1991 1-cent coin becomes even more interesting when we explore its variations and errors. Mint errors. Look for double die obverse or reverses, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These errors can make a coin significantly more valuable. Rare variations. Coins struck with unique characteristics, like planchet flaws or incorrect die alignment, are sought after by collectors. Market value and collectability. So, what is the 1991 1-cent coin worth today? Let's break it down. Circulated coins. Most 1991 1-cent coins in average condition are worth their face value. Uncirculated coins. Coins in mint state can be valued at, e.g., 50 cents to $3. Error coins and rare varieties. Depending on the type of error, these coins can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can verify a coin's condition and enhance its marketability. Tips for collectors. Tutorials on inspecting coins, using magnification tools, and proper storage techniques. If you're looking to add the 1991 1-cent coin to your collection or determine its value, here are some tips. Inspect your coins. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors and imperfections. Protect your collection. Store coins in acid-free holders to prevent damage. Research values. Use online platforms and coin catalogs to track market trends. Network with collectors. Join numismatic forums and communities to exchange knowledge. Second, the 1-cent coin has been a part of American coinage since 1793. Over the centuries, it has undergone significant changes in size, design, and composition. By 2010, the Lincoln Shield cent replaced the Lincoln Memorial cent, marking a modern era for pennies. The 2014 penny is part of this Shield cent series, symbolizing the union and strength of the United States. But what makes this year unique? Let's take a closer look. Design details of the 2014 1-cent coin. Close-up shots of the obverse and reverse sides of the 2014 penny. The 2014 penny features a design that's both modern and steeped in tradition. Obverse, front. The obverse shows Abraham Lincoln's profile, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Above Lincoln's head is the word liberty. To the right, you'll see the motto "In God We Trust." Below Lincoln's portrait is the year, 2014, and the mint mark if present. Reverse, back. The reverse displays the Union Shield, a design introduced in 2010. The shield has 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 states, topped by a horizontal bar symbolizing unity. At the top is the phrase United States of America, and at the bottom is 1 cent. The motto E Pluribus Unum appears on a banner across the shield. This design reflects the nation's enduring strength and resilience. Composition and physical details. Cross-section of a penny showing its copper coating over a zinc core. Since 1982, pennies have been made of a copper-plated zinc core, and the 2014 penny is no exception. Let's break it down. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Thickness: 1.52 millimeters. Edge: smooth, plain edge. This composition helps reduce production costs, as pure copper became too expensive to use in pennies. Mint marks and production numbers. A map of U.S. mint locations and examples of pennies with P, D, and S mint marks. The 2014 penny was minted in 3 locations, each leaving its unique mint mark. Philadelphia Mint, P no mint mark on the coin, over 3.9 billion pennies produced. Denver Mint, D marked with a D, approximately 4.2 billion pennies struck. San Francisco Mint, S-proof coins only, with production numbers of about 1.2 million. While these numbers make the 2014 penny common in circulation, there are certain factors that can increase its value, such as errors or pristine condition. Value and collectability of the 2014 penny. Graded coins, price charts, and examples of rare sales at auctions. Most 2014 pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, but some exceptions exist. Circulated coins. Regularly circulated 2014 pennies are usually worth 1 cent. Uncirculated coins, mint state. Uncirculated coins in mint condition can fetch 10 cents to $1, depending on their grade. Proof coins, San Francisco Mint. Proof coins with mirror-like finishes can range from $2 to $5 or more, especially in higher grades. Error coins. Errors are what truly excite collectors. Keep an eye out for. Die cracks. Visible cracks in the coin's design can increase its value to $10 to $50. Double die obverse, DDO doubling on the date or inscriptions could fetch $50 to $200. Off-center strikes, coins with significant misalignment can sell for $20 to $100. BIE error, a small die crack between the letters B and E in Liberty that looks like an I. While these errors are rare, finding one can make your 2014 penny worth much more than a cent. How to spot and preserve valuable 2014 pennies. Magnifying glasses, scales, and protective coin holders. If you're sorting through your change, here's how to identify and protect valuable 2014 pennies. Inspect closely, use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to spot small errors like doubling or die cracks. Weigh the coin. Standard 2014 pennies should weigh 2.5 grams. Anything different might indicate an error. Preserve carefully, store your coins in airtight holders to prevent tarnishing and handle them with gloves to maintain their condition. Grade your coins. If you think you've found a valuable penny, consider professional grading from PCGS or NGC to authenticate its worth. Fun facts about the 2014 penny. Animated fun facts with cheerful background music. Here are some fun facts about the 2014 penny. It's estimated that over 8 billion pennies were produced in 2014 alone. The cost to produce a single penny in 2014 was about 1.7 cents, making it more expensive than its face value. The shield cent design has become the longest-running penny design since the Lincoln Memorial was retired in 2010.